story for the first athlete that you're about to meet, who came in to this final courtesy of some sympathy and some understanding from World Athletics, because Andrew Hudson was involved in that golf cart accident with Noah Lyles and others and got a glass fragment in his eye prior to running the semi. This is what happened. Just the craziest incident that you would expect while transporting the athletes to a semi.
Yeah, never seen anything like it. A volunteer was actually ejected from the cart. So really happy that Andrew Hudson has an opportunity to compete here, because like you said, he was the one most impacted by the accident. He's Team USA, Team Jamaica's national champion this year. This is his first appearance at the World Championship, a Big 12 champion for Texas Tech in 2019. So this is great for him. Final experience at his first World Championship.
This is very emblematic of how this guy feels. This is Letsili Tobogo, Addo, and he is chilled. He is relaxed, son. He is ready to go.
Man, I love this young man. And when he burst on the scene, people started to compare him to Usain Bolt. And I saw exactly why. He has this ease of stride and this confidence that just makes him fun to watch. He was silver in the men's 100.
Here's the Olympic champion, Andre DeGrasse. It's been a very up and down year, but he's made the final, and this is his better event.
So, Hudson, Joseph Fahnbulleh, Letsili Tobogo, and Andre DeGrasse. Time to meet one of the three Americans. This is teenager Arian Knighton.
He made the final last year at Worlds, finishing in third behind Bednarek and Noah Lyles. I feel like he's going to improve his position tonight from that third place finish last year.
Next out, Team Great Britain's Zahn El-Hughes.
He's having the meet and the year of his life after the bronze in the 100. This is also his better event, and he has run 1973 this year. Not a lot of men have run faster. He will start in lane 4.
And Otto, you said that a lot. How often do you hear, and this is their better event, and they're medalists in the 100 meters.
And get it ready for Kung Fu Kenny. This is Kenny Bednarek.
When there is a medal on the line, he finds a way to grab one. He's a silver medalist from the Worlds and the Olympics. He has a great lane draw out in lane 7. We call him Kung Fu Kenny because he always has that headband on, and he really enjoys competing for Team USA. This is Alexander Ogando of the Dominican Republic. Had a sizzling leg in 2022 on the mixed relay. That was the first time we really noticed him, his prowess in the 400, but he's been running really well at 200 meters. He's 5th last year at the World Championships, and he too is right in the middle of the track.
All right, it's go time, it's show time for the two-time and defending world champion, newly crowned 100 world champion. It's Team USA's Noah Lyles.
He's trying to win his 3rd consecutive 200-meter world title. He'd become just the 2nd man with 3 or more world titles in the 200, joining Usain Bolt. And after winning the 100 here Sunday, he's trying to become the first man to win the 100, 200 double since Bolt in 2015. And he'd be the first American man since Tyson Gay did it in Osaka 07.
Do you believe in symbols and signs? Have you noticed the dominant taxi service around town?
Bolt.
It's green and gold, and it's called Bolt Taxi.
You're right. I have noticed that.
So Sharika Jackson got close to the world record on the women's side. How close can Noah Lyles get here? Because remember, last year when he ran that 1931 American record, he had not run the 9.6 that he ran here.
Earlier this year, Noah went to Jamaica to compete. And guess who was in the stands watching him run? None other than the great man, the legend, Usain Bolt. After he ran, Usain came down. You may have seen this already on Untitled, the Noah Lyles project on Peacock. And Usain had some very appropriate words for him.
Right here. Bolt gets close to him. He says, don't change anything. Be yourself. Keep being flamboyant. The results will come. Will the results come tonight?
He said we need that showman.
Yeah.
We need that character. We need that spirit in the sport. Don't change. Be you.
Yeah.
And Noah hasn't run 9.6 quite yet, but he
Getting
obviously,
close. Getting close.
He has improved his 100, and that's why we feel he's good. He's potentially going to run faster here tonight.
And Aldo, you mentioned this earlier, that this is the fastest 200-meter field ever assembled for the men. All 9 men in this field have a personal best under 20 seconds.
Folks, let me put a number in your head. Usain Bolt's world record is easy to remember. It's 19:19. The man you're watching on your screen has already surpassed Michael Johnson's American record. He did that last year. Can he get Bolt's world record and his 3rd consecutive World 200 title right here, right now?
Before you get to the ball, turn it. One shot. One shot. That's how long it takes.
Dead straight and long.
One shot. That's why it's called one shot slice fix. One shot, right?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I used to hit slice after slice, 100-yard slices and more, literally after one swing with Hank. I was hitting straight bombs, draw after draw.
Crushed. Hi, I'm Hank Haney, Tiger Woods' former coach. Over the last 40 years, I've eliminated over 100,000 amateur slices using one drill. It's called the one-shot slice fix, and it's like an instruction manual for hitting draws on demand. If you can swing a club, you can do this drill. It's so simple, it only takes one shot and just 5 minutes to permanently put an end to your slice and shave at least 7 strokes off your scorecard. You just grab a club, hit one strategic shot, and you're done. Literally, in the same amount of time it's taken you to watch this video, you can eliminate your slice forever. Whether you're just getting started or playing your whole life, there's no fairway you can't hit with the one-shot slice fix. Good job.
Come on, you can say it was the best.
So if you want a quick, simple, and proven way to end that humiliating slice while boosting your distance, accuracy, and love for the game, click through to the next page and I'll show you how to do it in one shot.
If you're texting a girl you really like, but she's leaving you on red, waiting hours to reply, or ghosting you whenever you ask her out, then listen up and face this f***ing fact. She's always on her phone. Girls are always on their phone, which means she sees your messages popping up, but she's choosing not to reply. Why? Because you are boring. Your messages don't excite her, they don't stand out, and they don't give her any motivation to meet up with you. How do I know this? Because I know women. I know just how many messages they get each day, I know how most men text them, and I know that 99% of the men texting them are all sending the exact same needy nonsense. Good morning, what are you doing, how was your day, I miss you, I hope you sleep well tonight, and blah blah f***ing blah. The problem is, if you don't know the mistakes you're making, you're just gonna keep on making them. And no matter how amazing your chemistry might be in person, she'll forget all that in a heartbeat if your texts don't make her feel the exact same way. Texting makes or breaks relationships. That's why you've lost girls in the past, and that's why you will lose this girl too if you do not do something about it and fix this problem before it's too late. It's time to do things differently. It's time to stand out and make her chase you. Yes, you need to send her something she can't resist replying to, that resets her feelings for you and turns things around with her tonight. The good news is I can give you that. I can show you how to hit the hard reset button and get her texting back and chasing you tonight. So now you have two options. Option one, skip this ad and never see it again. Never master texting and never become the best damn option on any girl's phone. Keep getting ghosted, keep getting friend zoned, and keep losing the girls that mean a lot to you. Or you can choose option 2. Click the watch now button to leave YouTube and watch a video I've prepared for you on the next page. In that video, you will discover how to turn things around with a girl who's ghosting you and make her choose you over all the other guys chasing her. You may only have one last shot with this girl, so why not make it count? Stop wasting your time on YouTube and go click the link in this ad. It's a big blue button that says watch now. When you click that button, you will go to a page that has a big video at the top. In that video, you will be sent down a very different rabbit hole. A rabbit hole that leads you to the dating life of your dreams. You'll stop getting ghosted and start getting read, replied to, and ravished by any girl you choose to DM. Texting is the key. It's the missing link that's been holding you back from getting the dates and relationships you deserve. So click the big blue button now, because this ad is about to end, and go get the exact text you need to turn things around with her tonight. Click the big blue button now, and I will see you there.
Set.
Trying to do the double, Noah Lyles, off we go, men's 200 final.
Pretty even through the first 50. You have to like where Noah Lyles is, but he has some work to do. Now here comes the world champion. Can anybody go with him?
He's feeling confident. Zionel Hughes is the closest. Watch the clock. Noah Lyles going for Bolt's record. 1951. He doesn't get the world record, but he gets another world championship. Three in a row for Noah Lyles.
And Noah has to be happy with his performances at these world championships. I mean, that was going to be a big ask for him to come out here and run 19:19 or better after running 3 rounds of the 100 and all the pressure that he had put on himself to be the best in the world at 100 meters. But my goodness, to come out here and dominate the field the way that he did. Otto, he came off at about 120 meters and he had separated himself from the best field ever assembled to challenge him. So congratulations to Noah Lyles. He's wanted to be the face of the sport for so long. Well, Noah Lyles, you are the man.
I have been high on Tebogo for just about the entire meet. He gets the bronze. Knighton does elevate himself from that bronze medal position. He is now second only to Lyles. But for a field that was the fastest ever assembled, the average personal best in this field is 1966. That used to be the world record back when Michael Johnson broke it at the Olympic trials in '96. The challenge never materialized. Just like in the women's race, the challenge never materialized, and the favorite romped to victory. In this case, Noah Lyles getting the first triple in this event at Worlds since Usain Bolt did it. His last one coming in 2015.
And we're getting another look here at how Noah Lyles won this 3rd world championship title, and he got out well. I knew from the gate that it wasn't going to be world record pace because he would have needed to close down Kenny Bednarek a lot faster, but it didn't matter. Times truly don't matter at world championships. All that matters is that you cross the finish line first and you get that gold medal, and Noah Lyles was focused with all of the things. I mean, even coming out last and giving us that roar and doing all the things that we want to see him do, that stuff takes a lot of energy, but he was still able to go out here, come off the turn in front, and then separate from a great field.
I'm glad you mentioned how hard it is to set the world record after a double, because the guy's world record who he's chasing did that double in Berlin, right?
Yeah.
He set the world record in the 100 and then came back 3 rounds later and ran 19:19. Doubling isn't easy. Noah Lyles will be ready, though, for